Na, üdvözletem. Dungeons 2. Humble Bundle-on ingyenes. Nem tudom meddig. Nézzünk egy kampányt.
It was time. The troops of the Absolute Evil had driven the Alliance back to their capital, King's Ending. The time for the final battle had arrived. Prepare to destroy the Alliance, and with it all...
Egy kis Dungeon
Once upon a
Keeper
time,
klón.
there was a kingdom full of flowers and rainbows, where the sun shone all the time, and there was loads of that goody-goody, lovey-dovey good people stuff going on. There, the alliance of abominably good people lived in unearned wealth and prosperity. But there was a path leading to a different place there. At the end of this path was a rock. There was a cave carved in this rock in which the absolute evil lived. It wasn't a grubby, damp cave smelling of muck and mildew, but a deep, dark dungeon, so dark that even darkness itself was afraid of it.
Az már. Ó,
It
ismétlés
was home to
kőkeményen.
numerous innocent monsters who enjoyed a happy, contented existence, living in complete harmony with their environment.
Ez gyönyörű.
But time and again, the sickening, sweet-smelling good visited this underworld in search of treasure and experience points. Many monsters found this to be the death of them, but much worse, the absolute evil's treasures were being stolen. One day, just as a few more heroes had finished plundering its dungeon, the absolute evil decided it had had enough, and decided to do something new, something quite monstrous. Go to the surface. The Alliance tried to resist, but the approaching horde just flowed over them like an angry wave of axes, teeth, and bad breath. After numerous unrelenting battles, the absolute evil finally stood before the Alliance's capital, King's Ending.
Na nézzük. Érdekes. Kommentár az nem rossz. Mesélő. Enyhén ismerős. Pár óra. Betölt. Ajaj. Megy a bunyó.
After countless battles, the forces of the absolute evil reached the Alliance capital, King's Ending. The lovable remnants of the forces of good had come here to make ready for the final battle. Evil would pay a high price indeed to storm those fortress walls, or so they thought. Suddenly, a rumble rose from deep within the earth. Stones burst asunder, revealing an ancient path into the depths. Out of the depths of Stygian darkness arises the invincible evil.
Na.
With
Sauron.
steps,
Sauron
the unstoppable evil
2.0.
began its trek towards the front. In the terribly improbable event that it may have forgotten how that works, a formidable
Írja a nyuszit.
function has been provided.
Kinyerik a nyuszit. De beteg. 666-ot sebez. Istenem. Elég érdekes.
Stand the aura of the ultimate evil, and Peter hastily retreats.
Ez egy
A few of the
démon
Alliance
nyúl.
units had entrenched themselves here. A
Nem
determined
patúroljam?
absolute evil marched towards them in order to
Neki
strike them
elsétálok
down with its
rajtuk.
mighty weapon.
Hopp. Az mi?
The absolute evil had discovered a medal. These legendary awards ensured a creature could be made even more the creature could only go eyes ablaze with greed. The insidious evil gazed upon the blood-drenched battlefield. Here the last defenders of good would die, and an age of evil begin.
Hát.
The absolute evil, on the other hand, watched the scene from a safe distance. It wondered whether it should get itself a little snagged while its creatures did this.
Jaj, le tudok menni. Én jól van, okos. Na, kaszaboljunk.
Projectiles from the Alliance's catapults darkened the sky, but the Horde's fighting skills were at their best in darkness, if they so.
Jó napot, uraim! Készen állnak a halálra. Bam!
The forces
Ow.
never had a chance against the absolute evil.
Absolute evil. Jöndiökkenek annyi. Most villanott egy nagyon szépet azért. Szép volt. Megjött a vihar. Nagyon fasza. Nagyon fasza. Remélem nem lesz áramszünet. Azt nem szeretjük errefelé. Ezt is.
The absolute evil destroyed the defenders' camp in the west with the greatest of ease. Now, only one tiny camp offers any resistance to the absurdly evil evil.
Jöndiökke.
And even that
Nyugi van.
much longer.
Rush. Itt kell ütni mindent. Oh, nyugi van. Nem dobálni.
Never had a chance against the absolute evil.
Ezt is.
The absolute evil destroyed the defenders' camp in the east with the greatest of ease. The defenders in front of the city had been beaten to a pulp and defeated. Now the time had come to attack King's Ending. The final battle beckoned.
Akkor harcoljunk. A királyt meg kell ölni.
The city gate was firmly barricaded by the Alliance's archers, but the absolute evil would not allow itself to be held up by such a ridiculous impediment. So, go get them! Destroy them now! Oh yes, sorry, stay in character. The absolute evil used its all-powerful magic to eliminate the archers and open the gate to the city. Using its legend, wait for it, dairy powers.
Mi ez? Egy kis így jártam a játokkal. Legendary. Majdnem.
The insidious evil entered King's Ending.
Nagyon kell.
A small, pitiful group of defenders stood in its way.
Jó napot, uraim!
Suddenly, the doors of several houses in the city opened, and with a loud roar, defenders bore down on the rather surprised evil. An ambush.
Jézusom, mi van itt? Boom.
The invincible evil had crushed the defenders. King's Ending had been defeated.
Jöjjön csinálni.
That's what it thought.
Oha. Mi van itt? Ajaj.
Suddenly, the final heroes of the Alliance emerged from nowhere. Another ambush? Now, this was becoming very boring. But wait, this time it was different. Instead, the heroes raised their hands and started singing an incomprehensible chant.
Ez a kutya?
A magical ritual? This did not bode well. Well, actually, it bode the arrival of good things, great things, unless you happen to be enough spooky.
Victory! Jó, kezdetnek ennyi elég. Megnézzük, hogy milyen lett. Na, viszlát!